Oh my god, I just had the scariest thing happen. I thought my camera had broken, but I fixed it. So I've been drinking coffee, and I ain't been eating healthy. This is the, what is it? Chocolate chip cookie latte. Absolutely vile. No. Like, I would give it a 1 out of 10. The only reason I'm giving it a 1 is because it's got coffee in it, like the extra shot, but taste-wise, absolutely vile. Don't buy it. So in today's DBT skills, I am going to talk to you about mindfulness. I know, wait. It's different, okay? I feel like mindfulness now has such a like bad connotation with it because it's like, it's just like, oh, they just told me to do mindfulness, like that's not gonna help. But I think what we need to understand is that mindfulness may not be the cure, but it's definitely a stepping stone onto the platform, if that makes sense. So like, yes, it's not gonna, if you do mindfulness, you're not gonna like suddenly be fucking, I don't know, who's really normal? Like David Attenborough. You wouldn't be him. Louis Theroux, wouldn't be him. Wait, what was I saying? So today we're going to do a video about wise mind, which I touched on in my first DBT video, so I'll leave that in an iCard. But yeah, my videos have been doing so badly, so I am skeptical about continuing this series. Obviously we'll go back to normal mental health videos next week, but yeah, for the time being I'm like I don't think it's not going down well. No one likes it. It's annoying because you have this studio app, and it, like, if you're a creator on YouTube, and it tells you off, like it's like people who usually watch your videos aren't watching your videos anymore. I'm like, oh. So you're probably wondering what wise mind is, and it's actually a concept that really stuck with me like throughout DBT and afterwards, because I just thought it's actually a very helpful skill, especially if you're an emotional person. It really benefits you. So basically it's your emotional mind overlapping with your rational mind. When you are in reasonable mind, you are ruled by facts, reason, logics and pragmatics. Values and feelings are not important. I think we can all... What's the matter? What's the matter? Dad, what happened? What? You just made a really... What? You run out of the... Oh. Scared me. I thought you told me about that. My dad just told me off for tipping the Starbucks driver because I tipped him too much money. I gave him a tenner. Oopsies. And then when you're in emotional mind, you are hot, so like fueled up, as opposed to like calm and low key. You're mood dependent, so if you are having a great day, you'll do things like me and just give away a £10 tip. Because I'm like, I think I'm not in, that's, £10 tip's quite a lot for like just ordering a Starbucks, but I just didn't have any change. I always feel bad when they come to my door and I'm just like, thanks. Like, do you know what I mean? Emotion focused, so it's all about feelings, emotions. When you're in emotional mind, you are ruled by your mood, feelings and urges to do or say things. Facts, reasons and logic are not important. And they don't say that having a rational mind or an emotional mind is bad. They're just saying that you need to be aware of the fact that your state of mind can affect a lot of decisions that you make. So it's kind of like with mindfulness and with wise mind, it's taking a step back before you bite back or before you answer, and just being like, okay, wise mind, what would I do if I was in wise mind? That's what I always say. So wise mind is the wisdom within each person. I want to get a tattoo about wisdom. I want to call my daughter Sophia as well, because that means wisdom. That's like wisdom, I think. I think anyway. Seeing the value of both reasons and emotions, bringing left and right brain together, and the middle path. So it's very simple, but it's actually an amazing skill to have, because it makes, I feel like people who need DBT, like people with borderline personality disorder, anything, they do tend to be very impulsive. I'm very impulsive. It's probably one of my worst traits. One way of getting yourself into wise mind is breathing, and I know people are like, ugh, breathing. I've got an idea, right? I've got an idea of what a type of video that I want to do. The only problem is it would have to be like voiceover, like it wouldn't be me on screen. You don't know what I'm on about. But I don't have a very nice voice. Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Anyway, so what I tend to do, or what I used to do, and I've now forgotten, but I am going to start again, is you take a step back, you literally stop before you answer, breathe, wise, and then out, mind. Breathe, wise, out, mind. Like, and then when you're doing that, you're making the conscious decision to not act upon your urges or thoughts or emotions straight away, or even you're not gonna just play by the rules if you believe it's wrong. Like it's just a rational state of mind. It's just a very comfortable state of mind. However, it's a lot harder. I've got this sheet from the 12th of the 3rd, 18. So yeah, a long time ago. I'll put it on screen. I'll put it on screen over here. So it says, I said at the top, worked really well, harder than it seems, but has a positive outcome. It says, check off the exercises that you've done. So attend to my breathing in and out, letting my attention settle to the center. Imagine being a flake. I don't like this one. Imagine being a flake on a stone on a lake. Imagine walking down. Don't like that one. Dropped into pauses. Oh, can you tell I didn't like them because I even put one tick. That's really weird. Dropped into pauses between inhaling and exhaling. That's kind of like the breathing in wise and the out mind. And then you ask yourself, what would you do if you were in wise mind? It's kind of not fake it till you make it, but it's very much like, if I was in an ideal situation, how would I respond? If I think about this in the future, what would I wanted to have done? I think it's just very clever that it's not just saying like forget about your emotions. It's not. It's saying listen to your emotions, listen to your rational mind, but also there is balance, because I think a lot of people who need DBT also are very black and white, like me. It's a really difficult trait to have. Like, I don't think people realise like how difficult that is, because it's so extreme. It's either brilliant or awful, and there's no in between, and it's so draining. But anyway, when you think about wise mind, you think, I always think anyway, I'd be like, if I was a different person, so not really myself, I don't know why I think this, but if I was a different person and I reacted in this situation, like my ideal reaction, what would they say? And then you have to act on it. That's the hard bit, is that you can understand it, you can feel it, but if you don't act on it, then you're not in wise mind. And also, wise mind is very difficult, because denying urges and forgetting thoughts, or trying to not play by the rules, or try to stay cool and keep your cool. Oh, all right. Sometimes I just stare at Albie. He just stares at me back. It's all about being willing to act upon what the right thing to do is, and I know that's really difficult, but it makes your life easier. Like, there was a quote one time, I'm gonna have to find it or something. It says like, do the hard things and then the easy things come after. Like, you've gotta something like that. So you've got to like face your insecurities, your uncomfortability, is that a word? I don't know, I just made it up. Your anything that affects the way you think. Changing that is daunting because you're so used to it, and I think we can almost be like resentful of wise mind because it makes you as a person take some responsibility, which I think is great. Personally, I think once you've not in like a really bad state, taking responsibility is like the thing to do. However, it's not easy, and I'm not going to say it is easy. I even wrote on the sheet like worked harder than, but it seems it was a lot harder than it seems, because it just sounds so simple, just like, okay, yeah, I'll just think of what the right thing to do is. But when was the last time you acted on like doing the right thing? Just saying. Yeah, I think the responsibility aspect of it really I really adapted to, because I like very blunt people, in terms of like not like sorry, did I just glitch again? But I mean like professionals, like my CPN or like my psychiatrist or doctor. I just want them to be like, I don't want them to sugarcoat anything. And I think when you're in wise mind, nothing's sugarcoated. It's just plain simple facts that will help you through it. However, finding them and using them is very hard. I've got some sheets that I'm gonna just put on. So if you're not sure what mindfulness is, it's living intentionally with awareness of the present moment. To end it, to end it, I just want to like go through what mindfulness is, because I didn't want to go through mindfulness at the start because I thought I would scare people off, because I know that like when I was younger, if someone said to me mindfulness, I'd just like shut down straight away, like nah, I'm not doing it. Or I'd be like, yeah, okay, never do it. It helps. Headspace, get it. Also, with Headspace, you can get Spotify and Headspace for £10 a month. Students, they don't tell you that, but you can get it. So mindfulness is living intentionally with awareness in the present moment. So like it's basically saying like you have to stop thinking about the past and like grabbing onto the past or like leaping for the future. You have to literally like see yourself as you are right now. And I think for a lot of people that's really difficult, because they're like, I don't like who I am, or you know, I've done things that I don't think that I should have done, and there's a lot of like guilt and regret with that. However, if you're willing to try, just use wise mind in really simple terms and you'll be well away. So I'm gonna leave this video there. I hope you enjoyed. I will check in tomorrow, I think. So you'll have like 3 videos in a row. If I do it tomorrow, but it's Mother's Day, so no, that's fine. It's Mother's Day. So I will put the sheets on my Instagram, so go follow me on Instagram if you'd like. Also, I have a Patreon, so if you're interested in more like vloggy style videos, then yeah. But I am doing a vlog for this channel today, so there will be vlogs. There will be vlogs. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave and I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.